Hello everyone, Bubbling Moon back again. Today I'm talking about Princess Peach Showtime. This is such a cute and beautiful game. I absolutely adored it the first time I played through, but I do have a couple nitpicky things. I mean, this is me we're talking about, of course I do. But before we get to all that, I just want to say to everyone who's liked and subscribed and comments on my videos, thank you so much. That means so much to me. And if you'd like to see more Magical Girl content and want to see my channel grow, please continue to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, other YouTuber phrases. Oh, and by the way, what do you guys think of the new animation that I'm using for my background? I know that some of you will recognize it from one of the videos that I put out last week. I decided to use it as my new background. Comments, thoughts, opinions? Alright, let's get into talking about Princess Peach Showtime. This is honestly a very polished game. I absolutely adore the aesthetic. The only thing that I can actually point to and say I wish they had done it differently was the mermaid outfit. It is very pretty. I do love how it looks, but she's just kind of floating there with the mermaid tail. I kind of wish they had made it look like she was wearing some kind of rigging or harness. Maybe just some strings to follow her around the stage. I get it, video game, it's all magical, don't think too much about it. It's just the only thing that doesn't seem to fit, in my opinion, with the aesthetic. Everything else is like made out of cardboard, the horse is a puppet. I just thought it would complete the theming a bit more. On the topic of the costumes, I have to say, almost all of these are absolutely adorable. I love the vast majority of them. One of them, I think maybe could have used something more. I just don't like the Mighty Peach outfit. I'm not very into the whole sci-fi aesthetic, especially as far as Magical Girl stuff is concerned. So maybe I'm an outlier here, maybe other people like this outfit. I just don't think it's that cute. And it's kind of an outlier style-wise with the rest of them, in my opinion. But the vast majority of these outfits are absolutely adorable. I love them. I wish I could own all of them. My favorite has to be Sword Fighter Peach. It's giving Revolutionary Girl Utena. It's giving Rose of Versailles. And I adore that. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about a woman in a noble swordsman outfit that just sets my heart on fire. But the costumes also kind of lead into my biggest problem with this game in general. There are only 10 costumes, so there are only really 10 kinds of levels in this game. And each of those types of levels only happens twice. Maybe 3 times if you count the little boss stage where she's rescuing the actual actors, but this game just seems very short in comparison to other titles in the Mario universe. And there's nothing wrong with a short game, but a game that really only lasts about 6 hours total shouldn't be $60. $60 was the price of Mario Odyssey. It took me a couple weeks to beat that game. I breezed through Princess Peach Showtime in an afternoon. Either there should have been more game, or I should have paid less money for this game. That's just how I feel about it. It's an absolutely beautiful, polished game. I love the premise, I love most of the levels. It was very nice, but it was just too expensive for the actual amount of game I got out of it. And some of the levels just weren't very fun. I love how Pastry Chef Peach looks. It's an 8 out of 10 on the costume design for me. The level itself wasn't really that engaging or fun. I really liked the levels that were more action-based, like Ninja Peach or Sword Fighter Peach. Those had some really fun gameplay elements to them, but then you get to ones that are like Detective Peach. It's a cute costume, it's an alright premise for the game, but I don't know, there just wasn't a whole lot of gameplay to those levels. Honestly, if they had just taken one idea for these levels, like just make a whole game about Sword Fighter Peach, that would have been great. If I could have had 20 levels of just Sword Fighter Peach, that would have been a great game in my opinion. Those levels were fun, engaging, they had a nice story to them. But then you get to Mermaid Peach, and you're just using her voice to solve puzzles and direct fish around the screen, which is cute to look at, it's nice aesthetically, but the gameplay was very lacking in those levels, and it's such a shame because the mermaid outfit is one of my favorite ones. And speaking of the aesthetics of the game, there's also the cosmetic feature where you can change Peach's dress, and some of these dresses are real misses, in my opinion. This one right here, hideous, absolutely ugly. I would never ever wear this, and I can't imagine why Peach would wear this. And a lot of them, even though they're cute, were all just the same basic pink color scheme, and I get it. Pink is Peach's color. It's a good color on her. It was designed to be a good color on her. But what's the point of having a bunch of different dresses in the exact same colors? And as long as we're talking about the dresses, spoilers, I guess, even though the game's been out for a while, the final two dresses that Peach wears in the story of the game, oh my god, they were so beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, I was very mad that they weren't unlockable dresses that I could have her wearing in between the theater sections. That would have been gorgeous. And they're already in the game. Just give me these dresses to wear. Honestly, she looked like Princess Rosalina in them, and I adore Rosalina. She's actually my favorite character in the entirety of the Mario universe, so I was here for this. I loved this. I also love Madame Grape as a villain. I hope she comes back in future games. I hope that this is a trend where Princess Peach gets more games, and I hope they keep up with the theme of her having magical girl transformations in these future games, because that was really the best part about this game. It just set my heart aflutter when I saw her transforming for the first time. It was amazing. And I hope the length of time between Princess Peach Showtime and the next Peach game is significantly shorter than the length of time between Super Princess Peach and Princess Peach Showtime. It was just way too long to wait. And I loved Super Princess Peach growing up, so yeah, come on, more Peach games. Well, those are all of my thoughts on Princess Peach Showtime. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you have, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, everything I said at the beginning of the video. That pretty much does it for me. Peace out.